What you see here is one of the springs, or actually the suspension part of the gun tank. Now there are 10 of these. Right now this is number 10. This is number 1, excuse me. And it's pretty basic, you know. Basically all you need to do is slide it in until it clicks on like that. And then of course you supposedly you have the spring mechanism like so. So this is pretty simple right here. And that's it. When I saw the manual and how these parts were, I was like a little nervous that I was going to screw it up, but I'm glad this came out okay. Okay, now, according to this, as the instructions say, I take this part and then I go like this with each part, like this, so. Hello, like so. Or I did it reverse. Oh, sorry, did it reverse. That's right. Like so. And I gotta keep it in this format, or in this position, so I can then take this guy. One of the parts that I squeezed in here, this little guy right here, it has to be in this position so that that little metal peg falls right into it. I guess this is some sort of middle orientation part. Then I'll take this part and put that here. There she goes. By the way, some of the parts is not specific for one side to another for unknown reasons. Maybe they kept it like that to keep costs down and don't have to make an additional different mold. Hydraulics needs to be in this position. So I take that. That's it. So basically this is what it's supposed to look like. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but we'll soon see. I think it has to be in this position. Maybe it's this position. I don't know. We'll soon find out. Alright. As you can see here, I have a set of tank, not treads, wheels, the tank wheels for GunTank. Now there are 3 versions of these wheels, and I divided them up into 3 parts. The one that has this type of pattern, the one that looks like this, which is obviously different from that, and I'll make a closer shot of the video in a second, and the one that looks like this, which is a little bit smaller. These are probably the outside wheels, while these are the inside wheels. I don't know for certain yet because I haven't put it together, but it's pretty simple. Just slide them in. It'll take you a few moments. I want to keep them separate so it doesn't interfere with the build. Now this is something totally different, like from other model tank treads. Usually from modeled armor there's like 2 or sometimes there'll be 3 or maybe 4 parts to a wheel assembly for an individual track, for a specific tank, obviously. I know for certain when I built the Tamiya Tiger GunTank, which I built a while back, that one had three wheel wells. I don't know if it's considered wheel well. You know what? I'm talking shit. Disregard. Alright. On to the next part. Okay, I've positioned all the wheels to how it's supposed to be in the manual. And again, this one has 5 supports here, like a star. This one goes on the top, like so. The one that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 notches, like you see there, goes here. And then all the smaller ones, which has about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 notches, goes in the bottom. And they snap into play pretty well. And that's strong. Some of the parts come out. I should have glued these wheels, but we'll leave it the way it is. So finally we need this. Oh shoot, I almost forgot this. There we go. Now, according to this, I gotta pull this guy out, put him like so, like that, as you can see there, and then bring him up. And then this goes like that. Alright. Here's what it looks like. Alright, so now on to the most interesting part of all, the tank treads. Alright, just so you know, each one, you get 2 of these. I have one here and I have one here, obviously. And there's about 40 links or tank treads per tray. According to the manual, it says that I have to cut out 38. So I guess in reality there's 2 extras that are left over. Maybe because I guess if you lose a track or something. Now obviously before I do this, I have this little plastic tray here, which I'm going to disperse all the parts on because I don't want to lose all of them. And I'm going to use this. These things come out very nice, and we'll link them together in a few moments. Alright, there it is. 80 parts. 80 tank treads. I could put them together right now, but each one of the parts has a scar there. Alright, let me show you. Okay, as you see there, there's this notch there and notch there. So I'm going to use a number 400 sandpaper. Sand each and every one of them till the notches are gone. You see? This one needs a little bit more. Yeah, a couple of brushes there, and there you go. Doesn't even notice it. One down, 79 to go.